Okay, this is line 18A, 3Z, 5A, part 2. G formula, math equations, ideas, UFO, 5G, well SETI, part 170B. What happened is my camera died on the first one, so there's part 8 and part B. And I'll make sure I got that. This is part A here, where we talked about this equation here. Just remembered I forgot to put A there. So this is the equation we're looking at, and talks about the speed of the UFO. So this is the WOW alien radio signal here, and it says March 21st, 2012, and today's March 27th at 8:53 a.m. It says, my thoughts. My battery died while filming part 1, so I took the data and made it into a part 2 module. Continued from video line 18A, 3Z, 5AG, formula, math equations, idea, UFO, 5G, well SETI. So one of the words that came up was Olympian metals. So I Google it, and there's no such thing as we are, and I'm asking, are we developing this or something? Because it came up. So this unique invention came up. I figured it would be useful for astronauts up in space. So when I did Google this Olympian thing, this is what came up. Quote, a simple ozone generator, input-output oxygen hose. This machine is unique in that it only has hand-blown glass around the ozone chamber and no metal, cement or glue within the chamber, creating the purest ozone possible. Working mainly as a water treatment system and ozone air purified, it is generated from a cold plasma field. So when I saw the word cold plasma, I thought that was unique. Maybe they can use this technology for something else. I'm not sure, but this is what came up. So then it also is a lymph massager, mushroom, a self-massaging instrument that efficiently creates ozone on the skin using a full spectrum of color. The ultraviolet light is filtered plus multi-wave oscillation and microcurrent. This ozone is absorbed into the skin and then enters the lymph fluid and blood, increasing circulation, passing more blood and lymph through your muscle fiber and sending more oxygen to your cells. Clinical studies have shown that more oxygen in the body cleanses the blood, purifies the lymph fluids, and decreases muscle pain and beautifies the skin. So this also came up in the Google search for Olympian metals. It's Skonto Metals from Riga. It's a shippingexchange.com, and I'll just show it to you real quick. This is what it looks like. It's some sort of company director, aircraft manufacturer, but their information came up, so I don't know why, but they did, and looks like they do all sorts of different things there. Okay, they're an aircraft manufacturer, repair, container manufacturer, ship repair, supplies and parts, shipyard, truck repair, service and parts. They've got all sorts of different things, exporter, importer. They got all sorts of things listed there, so it came up from the WOW SETI thing, so I don't know what it's for, but you guys would know. And this comes up, a quote from an article. Strange space metal found on farm, billions of years old, Kate Barlow, the Hamilton Spectator. The link doesn't work, okay, so I already tried it. From the Hamilton Spectator, that's a newspaper in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, which is in southern Ontario. Scientists are working to unlock the secrets of a billion of years old chunk of space metal found in Hagersville Farmers Field. Almost certainly a meteorite. The 30-kilogram chunk of iron, nickel, and other minerals. The rock was discovered 2 years ago by Hagersville farmer Joseph May while removing rocks that had emerged in his fields after the winter freeze. Brantford teacher Tom Holmes, the Maye's son-in-law, and an amateur rock collector took the rock to be identified at a mineral show in Bancroft. A slice was removed for analysis by experts in the meteor group of the Physics and Astronomy Department at the University of Western Ontario. The group is one of very few university departments to undertake meteorite testing. And it says you can contact Kate Barlow. Okay, somehow my stuff got mashed here. You can contact Kate Barlow at katebarlow@hamiltonspectator.com or by telephone at 905-526-3408. It's at www.rents.com. There was no update for it, just so you know. I couldn't find it, so there. Okay, so March 19th, 2012, my thoughts. I cannot find any updates as to whether or not it's a meteorite. I wonder if this is what the aliens refer to as Olympian middle. So we look at more data. Here we get a summary of interactions between particles described by the Standard Model, Higgs boson, and it shows this loop. A one-loop Feynman diagram of the first order correction to the Higgs mass. The Higgs boson couples strongly to the top quark, so it might decay into top anti-quark top quark pairs if it were heavy enough. And this is Janet Conrad. She's the one that was working on neutrino experiments with baby oil or mineral oil. She's a professor of physics. You can contact her at Conrad at mit.edu. Her phone number is 617-324-6281. Her assistant is Randy Miller. And Massachusetts Institutes of Technology, 72, well, I'm not going to read it all there. Anyways, they're at web.mit.edu. And then here's the list of all the videos that are going to go together. You got part A and part 2, and you got line 18A3Z 5A2. You can read it there. So this is all the stuff that's going to come up. There's 5 videos that all go together in this little series. This is a mini series within the big series, right? And there's the tags for it. All the things that we'll be covering in the 5 videos. So you have a rough idea of what it talks about, okay? Now we'll go on to the next one.